So let me check, guys. It is working. Hello guys, we come back again to practice our JavaScript. Let's start. So everyone is started, right? Let me do comes to debugger is right. We are where we are the time we are from that we are at the class, right? Not class, at the this keyword. So let me this keyword first. What is this keyword, right? So first let me run this guy. So this is the same code we have written, right? So what I'll do, I'll go and run this guy and fine. So what is happening here in this code, guys? What's happening? What is there? What code is for? So in this JavaScript, this is in the JavaScript that this keyword refers to an object. That this keyword refers to a different object depending on the how it's used. In object method, this refers to object, and alone this refers to the global object. This is functions. This refers to a global object. This function is strict mode. This function is undefined. In strict mode, in this function is undefined. So in event, this refers to the element on received the events, and method like call, apply, bind, and refers. This is an object, not that. This is in a method. We use to object method. This refers to our object. In this example, on the top of the space, this refers to person's object because of the full name method is method of the person object. So let me run this guy. So what is here? I just simply this code only we run here. We have the same code and we run. So what's it refers to the these functions. What is the functions? Variable, full name, not variable, it is a key. Okay, this is the key. Okay guys, this is the key. And let me check once, guys, I'm getting proper voice or not of my. I didn't check till now. So guys, I didn't check. I'm live, but I didn't check the sound, guys. So let me so it's fine right now. I'm getting my voice. So next it's the night. This alone, when used alone, this refers to global object because this is running in the global scope in this browser with the window. The global object is object window. Okay, so let's this and strict mode, when we use the alone, this is also refers to the global object. Let me check this program, guys. So where we use this, it's this guy. I just happened to 3 4. So let me run this guy, and what I'm getting, object window I'm getting, right? This object window I'm getting, fine. So in strict mode, if we use that strict mode in that for first line here, so what I'll be get in this sensor. So so now I'll check with strict mode. So what I'm getting here, same as I'm getting. So for this object and see simply in bracket I'm getting, right? In this object we are getting this strict way, and this in a functions default. In this function, the global object is default binding for this. In browser window is global object is object window like this. Really yeah, we got this answer only. So what I'll be do, I'll just document.element but functions and refers to the this. Inside the functions we are using the this right now, and so and refresh the page. So I'm getting nothing here, guys. Why I'm not getting nothing? So let me check. So object window will get right. I'm not getting the object window, and I'm running this program here, and console I'm getting one error. What is the error? So refers OC mount is not defined. What is there? Okay, fine. Document right now it will be print. Okay, fine, guys, everyone. Fine, guys, to everyone. So right now this in a function strict JavaScript strict function mode does not allow to default binding. When we use it in the function, it is strict mode. This will be undefined. So if we use this guy right here in program, what it will be show us like control Z okay. Paisa. Let me check, guys, this one. So it will be show us defined, so as undefined here. So this is this in event handler. What will be the this keyword in that event handler? Let me check with one button, guys. What I'll be do here, I'll click this guy, and in this HTML I will put like, and what I'll be do here, I'll control shift V. It is our original file of HTML, and come back and run. So we are click on that remove.me, and just I clicked and nothing we are getting here, right? So it click into remove, so this button is removed from the place. Object method binding. In this example, this is the person's object method binding. So let me run this code, guys, first. Go up, have insert and put like this, and like insert back from here and refresh, and object method we are getting here, object. Let's do constant I'll copy this guy, and in JS file I will be run, and I'll just tidy, so 3dd and control shift B. So what is the happening here in this dot last name and this dot, some same code be written, I think. And let me check example 2. So what I'm getting, John Doe, and in that first, why we are not getting the answer? See, we are just simply returning that here, but here in this we are fetching accessing the first name and last name too. Okay, and explicit functions binding call and apply methods are predefined JavaScript method. They can both be used in call and object method with other object is argument. So for functions, call, apply and methods, all are 3, right? So let me const portions it has one object, persons1 persons2 is the object. Okay, and same thing in 2 times it's given, and I'll copy this guy, and what I'll do, I'll go back to my JS file enter, and I'll just 1 dd. Okay, fine, let's save and refresh. So I'm getting John Doe only. So what is that? If in program we are getting load constant versions, and what is there? Fine, this is fine, right? Program is fine. So what is there? Const person object has person2 object has let x person1 dot full name, person1 dot full name. Okay, fine, we are getting that functions dot calling right now, calling that persons2. So persons2, and what is that? We are getting the x. So persons1 full name, persons1 and full name, and dot calling that function call persons2. Persons2 has what? Full name, this dot full name here, and persons2 has full name John Doe. Simply we are getting that call by value, call by, right? Remember, so like this, something in C programming we learned like this, but not that only. And functions borrowing with the bind method, and and object can borrow a method from object, another object. This example creates 2 objects, person and member. The member object borrows the full name method from the person's objects. Same thing we done, right? So like this bind method we will use is this calls the in method. So I'll put 13 dd. I'll go back up 12 dd. I'll refresh it from here. Has Nilsson is the fine. And why I'm getting the has Nilsson here, let me check what the bind method, what it's saying that. So persons is the object, objects has a 2 value, these are the keys, first name and third key has functions, and that member is a one what it call object. So we are calling person dot full name. In that full name we are calling this use first name and last name. We are getting the first name and last name. Okay, this are getting the full name. We are simply we are calling the full name. Oh, where is that full name? This guy, right? Full name, and simply we are calling this guy. So this is called bind method. This precedence to determine which object this refers to, and use the following precedence on order: bind, apply, call, object, method, global. This function being called using bind. This is the function being called is apply. This is the function being called using call. This is the sect function method. This is the function global scope. Fine, guys. You have to go with next topic, arrow functions. What is arrow functions? हेलो ब्रो, इंटर्नशिप के लिए javascript से लग सकते हो किसी कंपनी में? Are you asking or what? Uday, just I started मैं अभी प्रैक्टिस शुरू ही किया हूँ. cheers. Hello Jay Bhasan. I'll just, if you have guys a channel, then I'll subscribe both, so in future you guys also have so you both have guys not subscribing, right? I just subscribed guys, you both simply, and बस just I'm practicing, and हाँ what उदय मैं practice कर रहा हूँ अभी JavaScript and nothing else here, and अभी कुछ सोचा नहीं है उस सब के बारे में। और लेटर देखते हैं, जावास्क्रिप्ट एरो फंक्शंस। So what is JavaScript arrow functions? Arrow functions were introduced in ES6. Arrow functions allow us to write shorter functions like syntax. So shorter functions we can write in called that like copy, and I'll just put 14dd control shift B here, and back from here, and I'll back to again, and I'll refresh this guy, and I'll getting 20. Why I'm getting the 20? But our logic is like that only. That is the reason I'm getting 20 in that my functions has. I just given the bracket a and b comma parameter passed, and it is penetrate that a and b into multiplications operator, that asterisk multiplications, and just we passing the parameter value in my functions 4 and 5. That is the reason why we are getting that what is arrow. Let me check before arrow. So before arrow, how we can just do the practice here. I'll copy this guy, okay, and I'll go back and 2 and simple shift E and back here. Let me check how the code is working here. Fine. So hello has one string value, and hello is one variable here, and functions return the hello world. So hello contains functions has return the hello world, and hello is a variable, and document hello we are calling the hello functions here, hello variable, and that's we are getting what we have hello world. Okay, fine. So it's done, right? With arrow functions. Arrow functions return value by default. So, okay. So what is happening? It's defaultly, if didn't do anything, then defaultly it will be fetching the value, guys, of the array. So copy it here, and let me check same only this function only, right? And it is indicating this guy. Okay, what should I do for copy, guys, here? Any idea you guys have? I don't have yet idea. So what I'll be do? Insert space B. These are the what, right? And delete. Let me check with exact. So default it is fetching the value. I'm going to uncount error, the expressions got line number, what I'm getting uncount syntax expression. What is that? Okay, I didn't what, simply anything hello. So it's fine, right? So what is so here? Syntax error is showing. Syntax error I have done wrong. Hello world. Okay, fine. I got. Here is some syntax error. Let me run this guy. Yeah, fine. We are getting hello world here. So next, what I will do, arrow functions with parameters like this. We already practice arrow functions without parameters. Already we does. Okay. And what about this? So handling of this is also different in arrow functions compared in regular functions. In short, with arrow functions there are no binding of this. In regular function, this keyword represents the object that called the function, which called could be windows or the document and the button or whatever. With arrow functions, this keyword always represents the object that defines the arrow functions. Let us take a look at two examples to understand the difference between both. The examples call a method twice, and first when the page loads, and once again when the user click a button. This first example uses the regular functions, and the second example uses as arrow functions. The results show that the first example returns two different objects, windows and button, and the second example returns the windows object and twice, and because of this window it is the owner of the functions. So let me run these guys. Have a good program. Hello world, and windows add event, right? Control copy. I'll just refresh. Yeah, I'm getting windows object. Okay, fine. I'll copy till here, till this. So yeah, okay, fine. Let's me print, guys. Let's do the print. Same only object windows we are getting here. Click me and nothing. Click me on here. Okay, fine. Okay. Let's execute this guy. I'll copy. I'm getting the same, and if I click, I'm getting the windows. Fine, everything's fine, right? Same thing. So what it does, the code, remember the difference when you working with both, and sometimes your behavior is regular function what you want. If not, I use arrow the functions. So let's start with class, guys. So till here we stand, because after ending the class we'll start here from here. Objects, functions, classes, async, HTML DOM, browse DOM, web APIs, AJAX, JSONs, and till graphics some we do, and some examples we do. That's it, our motive of this practice session, guys. So this is what some advanced वैभव, थैंक्स वैभव. मैं थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस कर रहा हूँ और तुम भी करो गाइस. गाइस मैं तुमको भी सब्सक्राइब कर लेता हूँ. हैव सम 3 and not 4 channels, and thank you. जस्ट अ मिनट. ये एडिडास वाला जर्सी मेरी बुक का था, मेरे पास भी सेम जैसे तुमने पहना है, फर्स्ट शॉर्ट्स. थैंक्स वैभव. I just subscribe and for motivating me. Thanks. And let's go, guys. Let's practice our sessions. What we are doing here. So JavaScript classes. JavaScript classes is a template for the JavaScript objects. Use the keyword classes to create a class. Always add a method named constructor. Okay, like examples like this, you have to use the class constructor name, year, and we have to follow these rules. Example above creates a class name car, has two initial parameters, name and year, and JavaScript class has not an object. It is a template of JavaScript object. It is a template of JavaScript object. Using a class, when you have a class, we can use the class to create objects. So let me do the programming with class, guys. So whenever it's a long time haven't I did it practice well the class in JavaScript. Odd. I'm getting same. So what is this? This is class I given and constructor name and tracer has two parameters, name and year, and const. I created one object my card1 car1 card2 has two parameters, Ford and 2014. These are the value of object car, and I'm just finding out the name. My car.name has what my 1 and 2, so Ford and 2019 will be get, right? And from where this constructor has name and where has name and year, I'm getting name and year, right? This name should be these guys are from here. Okay, fine. So till here you guys are done, right? We done till here. So the example above uses the car classes to create two car objects. The constructor method is called automatically when we new is created. The constructor method is special method. It has to have the exact name constructor. It has exactly automatically when we new object is created. It is to initialize the object or properties. If you do not define the constructor method, JavaScript will add the empty constructor method. Class methods. So class methods are created with the same syntax of an abstract methods. Use the keyword class to create class. Always add a constructor of method. Add any two number of methods like this. 1 method 2 method 3, and here is the one example of with constructor and class and methods. So here created one constructor, and as is our method has a date and full of here an object we created and an object we passing the value, and the car object we created and passing the value. And we'll copy this code, and what I'll be do, I'll just and I'll come back again. I'll run this code. So I'm getting my car is 10 years old. Fine, guys. Everyone so how I'm getting, right? And next I'll be run this code, guys. What is saying, like class as constructor and all. Copy this guy, and I will be analyze the code, then only I'll move towards constructor name. Here is has a 6 x parameter we passing here. Return x minus this year. X has some value, right? X has some value here. Constructor date and year has some value. Const my car date year as date dot get full year. My car dot age of year. Age of year is how much I'm putting here, like 2014 year dot old, years old. So 2014 will get, or what, we are giving this year minus x. X has what the const has. Here has some full x has something or what not. Return x age has a return x. Ford x new car has what. Let me check with this output, guys. I'll have so I'm getting some 10 only, but I am getting 10 only. Let me check with 10 only we are getting, but here is the 14, right? So right now current year is 24 with x minus we are dividing it in, but Ford has, we are not calling the Ford, but x has value what of from we are getting the 24 here. X has what 2014, right? So this guy is what 2014 from where year is replaced, let x full of year age functions we call dot my car dot age my car dot age we are calling and giving the parameter year as replaced with x. Okay, fine guys, still here done. See what we have, x is a method, right? Here what I am method, we call this method and pass the parameter of the year. Here is where there is the year has const my car has what year, right? 2014. So in this x has 2014 and this year like 2024, like if minus this 2 we are getting this all, right? So fine guys, still here we completed those all, and let me start with our object. So what is object and all will be practice one by one. In at a one page only will be complete whole thing guys, till here will be complete. Okay, at a one page only, and will not remove copy paste and all, will just change the code. Okay, we just change the code, will not remove the code from now. So till here I have done guys. Next we'll do, should I do learn first the language or HTML? Bro means you can start with your JavaScript, Java, any of particular language. You just pick like I guess it depends upon your market, where are you staying. If you are staying in Bangalore type of city, so any language just you pick and start learning and create one project, and using that project just go through that companies and ask for internship, and that's it. This is the process guys, and nothing else. So just I'll be prepare you that these days machine learnings, that Pythons you can start also. Many things are there. If you want to go, depends upon what means domain you choose. Like suppose if you choose like what is there like web development, so it's good for like PHP development. You can go like web development. For if you go with that more bigger software application, like so go for that Java. There is a lot of things in Java. So you just start with guys any of language. HTML is for designing, not much getting. This market has not using that. They all are using HTML, but have everyone's know, and not company are using much because every person's know about that HTML, right, these days. So just use C. I'll tell you that C is the basic language, so using C only will we get more in this start learning any of programming language. So just I given C to you, and thank you guys. And I just practicing myself. I'm not here giving the tutorials at all. For myself only, self development. I just going to live, and it's give me some motivation guys, and nothing else. And thank you everyone.